Okay, this isn't the most ideal situation, but it's still not the worst. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB, and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge. And I did say we were back for this, and we've got Youth Candidate Preview now for this season. Admittedly, it's almost identical to what we got last year, outside of the fact that instead of the Golden Generation, it's an excellent group of players coming through. So I'm not concerned by this. So we could have a very good batch of players come through, even if we're not going to get expecting many centre-backs, full-backs, wing-backs, defensive midfielders, wide midfielders, attacking midfielders, wingers and strikers would be good. It's more central midfielders and goalkeepers I'm expecting to be decent in this situation. But then again, it says most of us. So most of us for the attacking midfielder, most of our strikers, many of our defensive midfielders, most of our centre-backs, most of us. So when I say they see the word most of us or many, I'm assuming there could be one player that could be going through that could be absolutely amazing, even if we don't have any wing-backs, which is not the end of the world. But we've got that, and we've got to look forward to this and see where can we go from here, what can we do with this, and what more can we do outside of that. But we've had about 4 games since we last met, and it's been okay. Well, I say it's not been okay. It's been a bit terrible, honestly. So the first game we had was away from home against Luchesas Libertes, and we lost this game 2-0. First, from this corner, we conceded the goal, and then just before half-time, we conceded the second goal. And it was a bit disappointing because I felt we could do more. We didn't have a single shot on target either, which, for me, is the worst part about this situation. Not the fact that we lost. I don't mind the fact we lost because we were not expected to do well against this team because they're one of the better teams. We're one of the worst teams. But it's more the fact that we were not able to have a single shot on target and we were very disappointing. And yes, we haven't been playing well, but we got really punished for it, according to our assistant and the summary here, at least anyway. And I don't know, it just felt like we probably deserved it. Their defense backline was very good today. So again, it's just one of those things. If your back line is so good, you're not going to do much at all, are you? And the next game was the most disappointing. San Benedeste, we drew 2-2 against after taking a 2-goal lead. Banny got the first goal in this game, and we then got ourselves a second after Rokas just got very fortunate to get the ball at his feet. But I feel we could have done more here, and I'm not sure if it's because I took players off or not, or because of substitutes, but the ball over the top was really good for Massini to score, and then he gets a penalty afterwards and scores from that, and I was a bit disappointed because we threw away a 2-goal lead. We need to keep hold of these leads because if we don't, we're not going to do well, are we? And that's an issue going forward right now. Did we deserve to drop points? They had more chances, but we had the better of the chances, so I feel we could have done more and probably did the better out of the 2 teams in that regard. But again, we can't really keep dropping points like this. It's not good. The next game we had was away from home against Perugia, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not upset we lost this game because we were expected to lose this game comfortably by more than 2 goals. Johnson with the first goal for them, and it was towards the end of the game, so we actually did quite well to stay at just the 1 goal. But that ball, when you get that sort of ball in and Nicky Baluki scores that kind of effort, close range, you're not going to be able to stop it. And even if I was a bit disappointed we did lose by 2-0, but yeah, the scoreline reflects how badly we did, but at the same time, we weren't really expected to do much here, and I wasn't too upset. They're one of the teams to fight for the title this year, and they've just been relegated for Serie B, so again, it's not the end of the world. The next game, however, against Pontedera, I was disappointed by because we lost this 2-1, and Tomasini scored the opening goal of the game. I was thinking, oh god, what's happening here? I'm disappointed by this result because this is a team that we know we can beat. We beat them 4-2 earlier in the season, and Tomasini scored again in the 78th minute of the match. We do get a goal back, But I think I made a few changes. That was too little too late. Farkas finds Forte. Forte plays it across, and Scapato scores his second of the season. But again, we really shouldn't have been doing this. We were definitely terrible in this game. That one shot was such a good chance that it literally just skyrocketed our XG up by a lot. But this is a team that is currently in the relegation zone. And I'm disappointed we lost this game. And I'll show you why once we look at the table. So, despite our very strong start, we were in second place at one point. After, 8 matches? We've had a mini collapse. Again, I swear every August we have this problem where we just do really bad. Not every autumn. I swear every autumn we have this really bad problem of just not finding our form. We lose our form at the worst time possible, and it's starting to hinder us a lot more than I'd like to admit. Now, admittedly, as things stand, Pianesi have actually kicked up and starting to revive their form. Our draw with Vanna is now looking even worse than before, so we've beaten 2 of the bottom 3 teams. I think have we beaten Torino as well? We have. So we've beaten 4 of the bottom 6. We're only the 3rd team to have lost to Pontevedra this season, which for me is even worse. We've beaten only 4 of the teams in the bottom. Yeah. So Rimini, Vispasaro, and Statua are the only 3 teams above us that we've beaten this year. And for me, that is concerning because we haven't had a very consistent run of form in a long time. We've only taken 1 win in the last 10 matches. And for me, that is concerning because we need to start doing better and better. Yeah, October seems to be our bogey month. I'm going to show you this again. So, last year it was August. October is actually when we started to pick up the form a little bit. But it was in January last year that we picked up our really good form. Year before that, it was in October we started to have the bad form. And then it was actually December, January, and February we started to slip up again. And the year before this, we were definitely not good in December, November time. So this is where we had a really bad run of form. We actually went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games without scoring for a period of time. And that was the year, that was our first season. So every year we've been in, we've not been great, and we need to start doing better and better. And as far as I'm concerned, we need to beat Pianesi when we face against them next time out and get a win against Torino, because for me, we need to start doing better and better because at the moment we're just disappointing ourselves. We've been lackluster. The cohesion's the best we could ever do. That's the problem right now, that the cohesion is so good right now. And I'm not sure if this formation is what the problem is now. Like, am I going too attacking away from home? I don't know. We'll go to Siena next, and we're going to see what we can do against them. If we can beat this team, then that'd be great. And we'll also go a bit cautious, but we have them all the balls, so I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm really conflicted about what I want to do now. Most of our players have just been disappointing this year. Di Pilesi, I'm going to actually play despite everything. I don't want to give Martino. I don't want to start Martino because he's just come back from injury. He's still technically injured. So while DPSC is not 100% with his conditioning, I'm still going to give him a run out and then bring on Martino in the second half at some point or at half time. It's one of the two. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I just want to do it that way. And yeah, they want me to bring him in. They want me to bring Satar in as well. That being said, I actually might just bring in Satar because I don't know. My attacking lineup's just been disappointing so far, so I could literally just switch my whole attacking lineup and see what happens, see if it works. But Rokas has not been completely useless, and I say this now, we're bringing Giardini in for the first time in ages, while LAD has not been completely hopeless either, so it's a bit disappointing, it's a bit confusing. Like, where do I go from here? What do I change from this point in time? And how can I improve this team? We've got injuries, we've got suspensions. Tariq's out suspended. We've got Cotticini out for 4 to 5 weeks to lower stress, lower back stress fracture. And Ruggieri's still out for 4 weeks to 3 months. So I think his career might be done. And we just got to hope that we have a decent time in this game, because we're struggling at the moment and we need to improve very, very quickly. I got the opportunity here. Aurelio lost the banner. Okay, I've decided to go a bit more positive because I realized I'm more likely to get the ball, which is nice. That ball wasn't great. We got the ball back again. Here's Mazza. And Gianzini finds Laneri. What can we do with this? Plays it across to Bani. Finds Eladid. I was a bit surprised by that. Here's Di Blessi. Gianzini to Mazza. It's gone for goal. Oh, that's wonderful for Michel Mazza. He, by the way, is no longer wanting to leave. And for me, that is exciting. But I've gone positive in this game. I'm starting to wonder if that is something I should have been doing a while ago. Because we have the possession. I know we can get more and more. So maybe that's the key for this situation. I don't know. There's a highlight immediately afterwards, though. And Petrella's got a bit of a knock. He's going to play in the middle. And Morganti scores. Now, that's a bit disappointing. That's a very good ball, mind you. But defensively, we should be doing better than this. And for me, this kind of goal sums up the problems we're having this year. That is a very good delivery. But the defender, he's just been completely cool. Cominetti. How quick is Morganti? I've got to check this now. Because I can check. How quick are you? He's only 11 pace. He's 19 years of age. He's only got 11 pace. Cominetti has got 9. Okay, that might be the problem. They go goal kick. And we've got to make sure we don't do anything stupid here. And Morganti's in. Cominetti's blocked it. And again, good blocking again. So we're going to go a bit more balance here now. I think the experiment may have failed here, unfortunately for us. We're going for balance again. Laneri to Mazza. Laneri plays across. Bit overhit if anything. Here's Di Bessi. Bani goes for goal. And Bani gets his second of the season with that effort. He scored from the spot earlier this year for his first. And now he's got that sort of goal. And I'm not tweaking anything outside of the mentality. And that seems to be doing the trick right now. And I'm very happy that is the case. The question is now, can we hold on to this lead? And Di Bessi has got an assist on his debut. Not a bad way to introduce yourself. And he's definitely making me want to choose him more now. It really is. Laneri to Mazza. Can we make this free before half time? Gabriel now. Oh, that's terrible. What are you doing? Let's get the ball back. Come on. And Aurelio plays the ball forward. Petrella. Oh, that's cheeky. That is just cheeky. It's 2-2. I can't even be upset. I can't even be upset when the chip goes in like that. You cannot be upset. I want to be upset, but I just can't. It's just too good of a goal. Oh dear. Oh well. Could be worse. It could have been it could have been a Siena goal. So defensively we've been a bit disappointing, but scoring wise we've been pretty good. Got a free kick. Bani would take it. He's going to be a goal for Demiano Nicotre. Oh. He's another young prospect that's come from our academy last season and he scores. The young centre-back who can play as a midfielder and a defensive midfielder, and he may have just won us a game potentially. I'm going to be so happy if that is the case. Bani's back with his goals and assists today. And if this is a win, then this is a very, very important win before the winter break. Yes! We've got a win! We've actually won it. Oh my god. A substitute coming on has won us the game. And we've had a very good game today. Oh my god. Both our midfielders scored and one of our defenders scored. Oh my days. Okay. We probably got away with that one. If there actually is anything to go by. We've got a 3-2 win. And I am delighted with this result. We needed this kind of win. It's the first win we've had since the Giulianova game. And for me, They were in 9th place. We're now only 2 points away from the playoffs. 10th place, only 2 points away from the playoffs now. Can we ensure we do more? And this guy did really well in his debut. I'm so happy for him to see my youngsters do well. Oh my days. So despite actually winning that game, we're down to 14th place because other teams around us also won. Pesaro won against Torino by 3-1. Livorno managed to get a win, but they're up in 3rd place. Who was the team that also... And it's San Benavente winning. That may have done it, actually. But, oh my days. We've got to win. I'm delighted. We're actually no longer in a situation where we could be struggling. And I'm actually going to end this here. Actually, that's a lie. We could be struggling this season still, but you never know. But I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys are liking and share this video. And that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. So anyway, until next time, goodbye and good night.